Hello everyone, this is DYMCUTS and welcome to my YouTube channel. So if this is your first time, kindly subscribe, like and share. In this video, I am going to be showing you a pattern on how to cut a blouse. So that's the marker, my curvy roller and my measurement tape. So earlier was the measurement we are going to be using. The first thing is to get the half length measurement. So that is the length we are working with, the half length measurement of a blouse, or if you want to sew a gown where you have to cut the lower part. So this is the first thing we will do, the half length measurements. So that is it, and make sure you add 1 inch allowance to it. Make sure you add 1 inch allowance to your half length measurement. So the next is to get the shoulder. You divide it by 2 and add ½ inch, and then your armhole measurement. So it's from your armhole measurement you draw your bust measurement and divide it by 4. So after doing that, you connect the shoulder to the armhole with a straight line. So you have a vertical line that way. And then your bust measurement, my bust is 34 divided by 4 is about 8¼ I'll show you a very simple way to do it. So just take your tape rule like this and fold it into 4 like that. Then whatever you have there, I say 8¼ you measure it down as your bust. And then we are going to be adding 2 inches allowance to it. And then you draw out the line and connect your shoulder to your bust. And then my waist measurement is 26 divided by 4 is what I'm doing. It's still the same way like I did the bust. You divide it by 4, and while your shoulder, you divide your shoulder by 2. For your bust and your waist, you divide by 4. And then you add 2 inches allowance and connect from your bust down to your waist. And then to get the curvy part, so you have to take 1 inch allowance for your shoulder, for your slant shoulder part. And then my neckline, I'm going 3 by 3 inches by the length, 3 inches by the breadth, just like I did it that way. And then I used my ruler to get the curve. And for the shoulder, I went down by that side by 1 inch, and then I connected it to my neck. So because our shoulders are not standing straight, they are curved. So I will divide it this by 2, the rest of what I have from my armhole, to get the center. I do it this way to get the center. So I go in by ½ inch. For your front, you do it this way. For your back measurements, you don't need to go in by ½ inch. We do it this way for the front because of your bust angle. So I use my curve ruler to connect my armhole to connect the shoulder to the bust, the armhole part. And that's we're almost done with cutting the half length of this part. So the next thing is to get our dart. So your nipple to nipple, mine is 7, so I use 3½. So I measure 3½, and then I pick my other bust where my dart is going to end. And it depends on what you want to do. You can decide to, for me like this, I went in for my dart by 1 inch on each side. So you can decide to do ½ inch, you can decide to do ½ but I used 1 inch for my dart. So this is literally everything. So make sure you add back the darts. Yes, the darts you removed, make sure you add it back and connect it to your bust. Yes, so when you are done taking the darts, you will have your normal cut right back at it. So now we're going to this is the end for the blouse, for the front pattern. So this is the back pattern. So like we started, the back half length is the first thing you are going to do. And ensure, please do not forget to add your allowance to it. Don't forget to add your allowance to it. So, and for this, remember that we are cutting the back. You have to leave a zipper allowance. You have to leave a zipper allowance. So in my video here, I had already taken out my zipper allowance of about 1½ inch by the back. Okay, yes, so this is the zipper allowance I'm taking here, 1½ inch. And then you connect everything. So all of that is going to be zipper allowance. So every measurement you'll be taking will be beginning from that line of your zip allowance. And so to the next thing, your shoulder measurement again by an add half inch to it, and for your bust measurement divided by 4, 8 1/4. So yes, your back measurement, you take your back measurement from your bust measurement, and then you add 2 inches allowance, and then your waist measurement and add 2 inches allowance, just like how we did for the front part. And so we'll connect the armhole line together. And for my back, I'm going with 3 by 1.5 inch for the back. So 3 for the breadth, and I'll be using 1.5 for the depth of the neckline for the back neckline. So notice how I'm doing this from the zipper side. Everything is from the zipper allowance. So I'm going to go down by 1 inch to get the slanted shoulders, just like I did it there. And the armhole, I'll just connect it normal. I don't have to take half inch like I did for the front half length. And now the next thing is my dart. So my dart, I like to go along the bust line for my back dart, and then I go by 3.5 to get my dart line done, and I connect it together like that. So to get the dart spacing here, I'm going to be going by this place. I shade this by half and half inch. I didn't want to like go to inside like I did for the front pattern. So I connected my dart line, and at the end you'll notice that I'll still measure out what I have there and add it back to my allowance so that everything will be balanced. So that's about all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and please stay tuned and watch our other videos, and also share this. And see you next time. In case you've not subscribed, kindly subscribe.